We're back now at 8:19. In this economy, a lot of companies are downsizing and, of course, laying off workers, but a few managed to turn a profit. Today's Jenna Wolf has the story of one of those, and it's a company a lot of us have heard of. Jenna, good morning.
Good morning to you, Matt. Yeah, Under Armour is a sports apparel company that made $725 million last year, and the man who founded it has high hopes for 2009 with a unique vision for success. At 36, Kevin Plank is living the American dream.
People always ask, say, can you believe it, and how about that? The thing I always answer with is that, you know what, more important than anything else, I never believed it wouldn't happen. Why don't you make the logo yellow then?
13 years ago, Kevin took that belief and created Under Armour, a multi-million-dollar sportswear company which has grown to compete with sports apparel giants like Nike and Reebok.
I came up with the concept while I was playing in the fall of 1995. When I'd play in a game, I'd go out for warm-ups of a game, I'd come back in, change my undershirt. Go out for the first half of a game, come back in, change my undershirt. So the idea was nobody ever had to change their lowers, nobody ever changed their pants or their compression shorts. So what if we made something like that material but for the upper body? So with that in mind, went to a local fabric store, bought some material that fit the concept that I had, took that material to a local tailor, brought him a tight little white Hanes t-shirt, and I said, excuse me, sir, can you please make me as many t-shirts that look like this out of this material? And $460 and 7 prototypes later, he gave me the product back. I took it back to my teammates, the guys liked it. And not only that, they're asking where they could get more of it.
So with no job and no income, Kevin set up shop in his grandmother's basement.
Perfect, 23 years old, had this idea for a business. Living upstairs, sales office on the ground floor, keeping inventory in the basement. So the idea of grandma's basement basically started from there.
He sewed and sold his first shirt in that basement, and then another and another. Today, Under Armour's facilities have expanded to 7 cities with over 2,000 employees. And as his business grew, so did his family. 6 years ago, he married his college sweetheart, DJ. Together, they have 2 kids. And while his salary has steadily increased, earning as much as $500,000 annually, he's always remained hands-on.
What are you working there?
And attributes much of his success to never forgetting where he started, applying everything he learned on the field to how he runs his business. We're standing on AstroTurf right now, which is not common in a lot of, big apparel companies, but that's your whole philosophy here. Your meetings are called huddles, you have a room called the fourth quarter, right?
So we run this company much like a team. Again, sales and marketing is like offense, manufacturing and distribution is like defense, like finance and IT are like our special teams. Joy still looks great.
And that philosophy seems to be paying off. In a time when most businesses are facing financial losses, his company is flourishing with a new sneaker line just launched in January. Your mantra is, I want to do this better than everyone else. How do you do that?
That doesn't start the day that you get in a business. That starts much earlier. You know, that's something I thank my mother and my father for teaching me early on. And, you know, that's a will and a stick-to-itiveness. So, you know, there's not a lot of patting on the back, and we're doing a better job of stopping and smelling the roses and congratulating one another. But it still feels like the ride isn't over. There's so much more for us to do, and I think the best is definitely in front of us.
Now, despite the success Kevin's company is having, that $725 million in 2008 actually fell short of his projections. So here's what he did. He gave himself the salary that he earned during his first year of work, $26,000. That's just the way he runs his company.
He didn't lay himself off or anything like that,
did he? Didn't do that. It's not going to go that far. Not too drastic. Still needs to beat the helm.
All right, Jenna, thanks very much.
Okay.